Professor of Medicine, Desiree Dubonnet, the man who left America to find freedom, is no longer a man. Today I'm going to be outlining something very, very powerful, the new form of medicine. Very, very exciting. New form of medicine, intention medicine. All medicine is intention. Those who are proficient at using intention will be good doctors. So now let's look at some more evidence of the placebo effect and how we can utilize it in many different ways to help our bodies, help our minds, help our lives, help our families.
Your brain on placebo power. It's a mysterious force deep inside all of us that can actually make physical changes in our body and brain without drugs, surgery, or anything more than a strong suggestion. Find out how to access this force in 5 weird connections. At first, this scene makes no sense. A college professor is apparently trying to get his students drunk.
This is yours, Joyce. The beer is free, by the way. So help yourself.
Even worse, the bar is on campus in the University of Washington's Addictive Research Center.
Are you for real?
Who is serving the drinks? The center's director, Alan Marlett, a behavioral psychologist.
It's a little awkward.
We built this because we wanted to look at actual student drinking behavior in a bar setting. If you have people drink in laboratory rooms, they don't drink very much.
As you may have guessed, this is actually an experiment. Dr. Marlett wants to stop the perils of drinking by studying its pleasures. His message could not be more serious. Students consume dangerous levels of alcohol because they believe that's the only way to feel its desired effects. Nationally, this is a significant problem.
We see about half of the college students experiencing at least one episode of binge drinking in the last month. So we're really concerned about accidents and memory problems and sexual problems and you name it.
He believes the most powerful ingredient in beer is not really alcohol. It's the human mind. That is, your expectation that you will feel drunk.
We're looking at factors that might increase the risk of excessive drinking. So we're trying to figure out, is it the alcohol that does this? Or is it, to some extent, what you expect is going to happen when you drink?
12 students were simply told they'd be participating in a study about social interactions among strangers. The setting? A bar with unlimited free beer. Watch carefully. This certainly looks like college students beginning to feel tipsy on beer. They started out as strangers in awkward small talk.
Okay, let's go back around the table and say our names. What's your favorite movie? What sign are you?
But as the experiment continued, the students began to display the classic signs of drunkenness: flushed faces, slurred speech, and bad jokes. Why was this respected professor offering his students alcohol?
We're going to reveal the truth here. Not everybody got alcohol.
Turns out he wasn't.
Some of you did and some of you didn't.
Only 3 of the 12 were actually drinking alcohol. The rest had non-alcoholic beer.
That's really funny. I think that's like the best experiment ever in my life.
I got my face, right? Yeah, I mean, all of my friends will die. Yes, I'll be careful next time a strange man gives me a drink.
Actually, their symptoms of drunkenness were quite real. But they weren't caused by alcohol. It was something far more mysterious. The placebo effect.
Whenever you drink, there's 3 things going on. The beverage that you're drinking. Secondly, the setting that you're in, the context, other people that are there. And third, the set, that's your expectancy about your own personal expectations about how alcohol is going to affect you, your mood or your behavior. A lot of it is what we call classical conditioning. Remember Pavlov's dog? You ring the bell. If it's associated with food in the past, the dog starts to salivate. So that's a kind of a placebo kinds of things.
That kind of conditioned response can also work in people.
So if people are given a drink, here's a drink, and you're in a bar setting, you get similar effects to Pavlov's dogs. Your body starts to react as if it's having.
Also work in the field of medicine. There are cases where patients have an amazing response to a sugar pill.
If you're going to a doctor and the doctor says you have this particular physical condition and we're giving you a pill that should alleviate the physical symptoms that you're experiencing, often there will be lowered physical symptoms because the doctor told you that's what's going to happen.
Dr. Marlett was hoping for a similar therapeutic effect in his students.
So we think that what we're doing is kind of getting at people's psychological dependencies about alcohol, because if they're getting the same effects without any real alcohol, they probably are coming to realize they don't need to drink as much to get the same effects.
The power of the placebo has had a profound effect on the lives of the students who participated in his study.
People that are thinking, I must have alcohol to get these effects, no, you can get the effects without alcohol. So what that does is, in our research, tends to lower people's drinking subsequently.
There's no alcohol in the beer. Really? Come on. No, nothing? No alcohol? What? No alcohol? Why did I have so much fun? No alcohol? Why did I have so much fun? What is this? Because you don't need alcohol to have fun. It's right there in your mind. You can have fun without drinking. Here's proof.